Have you ever noticed some Instagram accounts seem to grow effortlessly, while others keep posting for months and still remain invisible? Every day millions of creators upload content hoping that this time their post will finally take off. But most of them never ask who actually decides which post gets seen. Is it the quality of the content, the number of followers, or is there a hidden system working silently behind every scroll, every like, and every second you spend on Instagram? The truth is, Instagram is far more than a social media app. It's a battlefield for attention where every decision is driven by data psychology and one invisible force, the algorithm. Today, we're going behind the screen to uncover how Instagram really works. Most people think Instagram is a platform for sharing photos, for watching videos, and connecting with people. But that's only what we see. Behind every reel, every story, and every post, there's a business built around one thing: attention. Uploading content doesn't earn Instagram money. Keeping people on the platform does. The longer people stay, the more content they watch, the more advertisements they see, and the more valuable every second becomes. That's why Instagram doesn't simply show content. It carefully decides what deserves your attention. Every tap, a small signal; every swipe, another signal; every pause, even for a second; every like, every comment, every share. Each action quietly tells Instagram what people enjoy, what they ignore, and what they want to see next. That information helps Instagram recommend better content, keep users engaged, and bring them back again and again. That's why Instagram isn't just a social media app. It's one of the world's most powerful attention platforms, and the moment you understand that, you'll stop thinking like a user and start thinking like a marketer. So far, we've discovered that Instagram's real business is attention. But here's the real question: if millions of posts are uploaded every single day, why do you see only a handful of them? The answer lies inside the algorithm. The algorithm doesn't reward the biggest creator. It doesn't punish the smallest creator. Its only job is to find content people are most likely to enjoy. Every second, it's analyzing millions of signals: how long people watch, which posts they like, which videos they replay, what they save, what they share, and even the content they skip. Within milliseconds, it compares all that information and predicts which post has the highest chance of keeping someone engaged. That's why virality isn't magic. It isn't luck. It's the result of understanding how the algorithm thinks. When your content matches what the algorithm is looking for, it doesn't just reach hundreds of people. It can reach millions. And once you understand how this invisible system works, you'll stop chasing the algorithm and start creating content the algorithm wants to recommend. Now comes the biggest misconception. Most people believe the algorithm only counts likes, but that's no longer true. Today, Instagram measures hundreds of different signals. Some signals carry more weight, others carry less. The first is watch time. The longer people stay watching your content, the stronger the signal becomes. Then comes engagement. Likes, comments, shares, saves. Every interaction tells Instagram that people found value in your content. Next comes relevance. Instagram asks, is this content interesting for this specific audience? Because showing the right content to the right person is more important than showing it to everyone. And finally, user satisfaction. If people enjoy what they see, Instagram wins, the creator wins, and the audience wins. That's why the algorithm doesn't reward perfect videos. It rewards content people genuinely enjoy. By now, one thing should be clear: the algorithm isn't your enemy. It isn't a shortcut to success. It's simply a recommendation system. Its job is simple: find content people genuinely enjoy. So before you publish anything, ask yourself, would I stop scrolling to watch this? Would I watch until the end? Would I learn something? Would I feel something? Would I save this? Would I share this? If the answer is no, why would Instagram recommend it to millions of people? The algorithm doesn't have emotions. It doesn't know whether your content is good or bad. It only looks at people's reactions. Do they stop? Do they watch? Do they comment? Do they save? Do they share? If the answer is yes, Instagram receives a strong signal that this content deserves more reach. That's why successful creators don't chase the algorithm. They chase the audience, because when people love your content, the algorithm starts recommending it. The real secret is simple. Create content people genuinely enjoy, and the algorithm will do the rest. So what have we learned? Instagram isn't controlled by luck. It isn't controlled by followers, and it certainly isn't controlled by secret hacks. Behind every reel, every story, every carousel, and every post, there's an intelligent system, constantly asking one question: will people actually enjoy this? If the answer is yes, the algorithm doesn't hold your content back. It pushes it forward, again and again, to more people. That's why success on Instagram isn't about gaming the system. It's about understanding the system and creating content people genuinely value. Because every second someone spends watching, every comment, every share, every save, every replay becomes a signal that tells Instagram this content deserves to be seen. The biggest creators aren't successful because they understand a secret algorithm. They're successful because they understand human psychology, and the algorithm simply follows human behavior. This chapter was never about learning Instagram. It was about learning how attention works, because once you understand attention, everything else starts making sense. But this is only the beginning. In the next chapter, we'll go much deeper. We'll discover exactly how Instagram tests new content, how it decides whether a post dies or reaches millions, and the hidden ranking signals almost every creator completely ignores. Because on Instagram, every post is an experiment, and every interaction is a vote. See you in Chapter 2. Study of Instagram marketing from scratch using artificial intelligence. Created by Surbhai Gupta.